Alright guys, the latest update on the pond. I took the gravel out and I put it all over here. Look how much there is. Said no sense wasting it. Might as well put it in the back over here. So let's go see the pond. As you can see, there's no more gravel in the bottom. It's just a liner. Whew, what a job. I took the gravel out, but underneath the gravel there was this felt liner. Well, it's a protector. You can see it under this garbage can, the black stuff around it. That was covering the whole bottom of the pond to protect it from the gravel that I had in here. That was, you know, it could have been some sharp one, so don't cut into it. I took it out, and I'll tell you, in the shallow part, I gained about 1.5 inches deep more of water in here, which is nice. But in the deep part, when I was taking it out, over the years, as you can see, the shallow goes on an angle down to it. All the gravel must have fell down. I gained about, I would say, at least 5 inches deeper at the bottom in the deepest spot, which is nice. Because I was measuring like 24 to 23 inches or so before this. Now I'm getting like 28, so that's like 5 inches, maybe 6. But it's much better. Now at least I got, like I said, like the 28 inches deep. Plus, let me go over here. It's windy out. If you look at it, to get to ground level from the top of, say, the rock pile, that's another, I'm gonna say like 2 feet, maybe 26 inches. So do the math. You got about 28 and an extra 2 feet, 30, 48, like 52 inches down into the earth to get to that point. So it should stay warmer down there and not freeze. And like I said, this part here, you could see where the old liner, hold on, an airplane's going by. You could see where the liner was. It's like kind of whitish and like, actually looks like rust if you look at that. I don't know why. But if you look at the edge here, you can see where it was. It looks like maybe 2 inches I gained. So it's much deeper. But now I got to get a filter running on here. I actually have stuff in the falls, a lot of pond filter pads in there, like 3 of them, and some coarse gravel in the back, but that's not enough. I used to have a pond filter on. I don't know where the heck it went. I took it off years ago. I didn't need it with all the gravel and stuff I had. It worked fine. But I don't know about now. I'm going to have to do some tests to see what the water's like. But other than that, I got my skimmer. I put the felt under that too. I guess I didn't have to. And I put the felt under this garbage can just in case. Actually, you could tell how much deeper it got. If you look at my old videos, you'll see that the water wasn't up to the top of this garbage can. It was probably a couple inches lower. In fact, I'm going to go back and look how much lower. It's got to at least be 1.5 inches or more. So that's way better. Oh, what's this in the water? A little pebble that went in there. Oh, look at that. Yes, birds keep knocking stuff in. So like I said, that's like, looks at least 1.5 inches more. I'm gonna have to double check it. But everything seems to be running good. Water kind of smells funny though, maybe because it's cycling again, who knows. But my falls is working good. Skimmer's working good. This bog filter's really nice. And look, it's starting to get buds with flowers on it. You can see it right here, the purple stuff. A couple of them here. So it is going to get flowers on it. I'm amazed that it's even living in water, but they say it does, but I wasn't sure of it, so we'll see. I may have to take it out in the winter though, I don't know. You can see they're getting buds on them out there too. Man, I wish I had, I'm kind of stupid. Imagine having that big thing in like a plastic tub behind the falls with the water going in it. Imagine the nitrate, it would suck out that big thing. It's huge. When I say huge, that's about what? I would say like 5 feet around or more. That would have been awesome to do. But I didn't think of it back then. See all the buds growing on it? There's one right there. So flowers should be coming out soon. Here's the one I took it off of. You can see in the back a little piece is missing right here. I probably could have took more. I'll figure something out. Yeah, you can see how deep it is from here. I don't know if you'll see it on the film because it's like kind of sunny out. But like I said, I should have put more, but who knows? I'd have to run more hose to the back over here somehow. I could get one of them spillways and put it right into the falls here. I could do that. Or just run a filter over here. I don't know. I'll have to see what I'm going to do. I'm still undecided what fish to put in it and everything. And I don't know if I could put fish in it right now without putting some type of filter in there. So I got to see. But everything's running real nice. Let me get over here. I put this light over here so that at night it actually looks real nice. It comes on as soon as it gets dark and lights up the fall so you can see it. Looks good in the dark. This thing's flowing like crazy. It's working good because I see it circulating around the roots. So it's constantly getting water flow through it, and that's what I wanted. Actually, it looks like the barrel's a little deformed. It must not be sitting flat. Looks kind of oval, like an egg shaped. So I'll have to move her around a little bit to get it to work better. And the skimmer's doing a job. I keep getting these things in the water from the trees. Millions of them. So this skimmer's probably got to be clean because you can see they're all on the rocks, all on the ground, all over the place. But they're not really in the pond, so I know it's doing its job. It's probably packed with them. I didn't clean it in a few days. Yeah, you can see, I don't know what that is. See how that looks discolored, the liner? I don't know why. Everywhere the felt pad that I had to protect it from the gravel, everywhere it laid on it, it got like rusty looking. I don't know why. But all on the sides here, it's still black where it wasn't, so I don't know. I don't know why it would be like that. Maybe it's probably made out of polyester, because you grab the stuff and it's as good as, it's not felt, it's as good as when I first put it in. It's really like the same, I would say. It's not falling apart or degrading. So it's obviously like a plastic. But everywhere it once stood on the bottom, like I said, it's orange. It almost looks like rust. And I rubbed it with like my finger. You could rub it off after a while, but it's kind of stuck to it. But I guess it don't matter because you're going to have algae grow all over it anyway, and it looks more natural looking. But at least now that it's like this, I'm thinking of getting a pool vacuum with the 1.25 or 1.5 hose and just siphoning it out and vacuuming this real quick every once in a while to get the gook all off when it settles. So we'll see. There's a lot of things I could do here, but I definitely have to get some kind of filter going before I put fish in. But this is the update, guys. It looks good. It actually is clear because now you can see right to the bottom. And you never could see to the bottom. It was always thick and greenish brown looking, so it must be working. Alright guys, I'll leave you with the bog plan.